on, you boys and girls. Thank you for tuning into the show. You know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you. Do me a favor, share the show, text it out to a friend, share it to your social media, all applies. And I appreciate it so much. And also, if you have not done so, wherever it is, somewhere down there, or maybe it's up here somewhere, hit that subscribe button. That means a lot to me. Appreciate you guys. Heart bubbles to all of you. So today's show is going to be about the fruit of the Spirit is peace. I went to church on Sunday with my family, and I tell you, that was the message that was delivered, and it was so powerful, so impactful. I'm like, I'm going to do a show based on that because, listen, whether you're religious or not, whether you believe in God or not, it's still, we should strive for peace. We really should, because we should strive for peace and harmony in our life. Look at how many times we're easily angered. And believe me, it's when I do a show and you hear me and it's all positive and it's all motivational, it's all success, don't think for a second that I don't have hard days, that I don't have rough days, that I don't get angry sometimes, that the littlest thing might set me off, right? Now, I'm working on it though, and that's the key. Always be working on creating a better life for yourself, on the things like, look at your flaws, the things that anger you. There's times I get upset about something so ridiculous, and I look back at it and I'm like, why did I give any of myself to that? Why did I give into that? Why did I give into that anger? I look at it in so many ways, like deathbed analogies. I always love when I focus on like almost using the deathbed as like a metaphor. These things we get upset about, these things that we could spend hours and sometimes days and weeks and months obsessing over something and worrying about it. Worrying's the big thing. And worry, getting angry about something. And then you just got to look at it from the deathbed perspective. Is this going to matter when you're dying? And so I take that too. Like sometimes, I wouldn't say I have anger management issues. I'm definitely not to that level, but there's some things where I just get immediately hyped up, you know, and I'm working on it. And I have been working on it for years. Things that used to upset me don't bother me at all anymore. Like here, this person was saying so-and-so about you. I don't care. Trolls, you know, I get trolled often. I do several shows. I don't care. Those kind of things just don't, they used to bother me. They used to like, you know, I used to think about them too much. Now I really, truly don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I focus on the people who appreciate the show. I focus on the people who are truly my friends. I focus on the people that are like in my life that I love, that I care about. Everything else is just kind of noise. It's just kind of garbage. So take a look at like some of the things you get angry about or you get upset about or some of the things you're worrying about. And put it into different perspectives and try to find peace in those things. Instead of easily get angered, try to find the peace. The Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit is peace. So try to make that your goal. Try to make that something you search and seek and implement into your life. Like in other words, if you see drama and if you see people arguing, try to be the peacemaker. You know, if you see someone, listen, some of the hardest things you can do, but probably some of the most rewarding thing, if you find out someone's talking garbage about you and they're saying things behind your back, instead of going at them, that's something that I used to do. Instead of going at them, maybe deliver them a gift. Maybe write them a good note. And don't even bring up that you know anything about that they're talking about you. And I'm serious. Like, what this will do for you, and hopefully what it'll do for them, it's magic. It truly is. Like, think about it. Someone's talking bad about you. They're talking bad behind your back, and you know it's not true. But you know, and now you can get angry. You can confront them, and then you're kind of validating them. See, I told you that guy was that kind of guy. I told you. Look at he just you gave me an earful. I told you he was that kind of guy. Like, in other words, you're buying into what they said, and you're creating it, and you're giving it, you're making it valid. So instead of doing that, now make it hard for them to speak bad about you. Okay? So in other words, they say something bad about you, maybe write them a peaceful, loving note. Maybe buy them a gift, something you don't necessarily want to do, a small gift, and with a nice card in it, and say, listen, I just want you to know I'm thinking about you, that you're a great person, and I appreciate that you're in my life. Now, how stupid are they going to feel? Number one, they just got done trashing you to so-and-so. now it's going to make that very hard for them to do so. So try to be the peacemaker. Try to find peace in these situations. Instead of getting upset, instead of getting angry, listen, I know it's easy to do. We live in a default setting where, unfortunately, it's a lot of negativity. The news is negative. Politics is certainly negative. And I do a political show on Rumble. All one word, the Scott Ford Show, all one word on Rumble. But so I get it. I do get it. And I find myself sometimes too, I get buried in it and I get into it too much. And then I start to lash out. Like, and sometimes someone didn't even do anything. They don't deserve anything. But because I'm in a negative state, because I bought into this negativity, and because I'm in, and then now someone walks by the wrong way or they gave me a wrong look. And, don't be that person. I can honestly say in most situations, again, I'm flawed. I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form. But I can tell you, if you spoke to most people in my life, interactions, people I work with, people in my life, they'll say, he's a really nice guy. I'm always the guy that, I make it hard. I'll put it this way. I make it hard, not that it's impossible, but I make it hard for people to talk garbage about me, because I'm always nice. I'm always respectful. If there's like an administrative assistant at work, please, thank you. It's never barking orders. It's never the janitor, in fact. Always nice, always respectful. I always stop and talk to them, and always stop and say thank you for what you do. I really appreciate you. Holding doors for people, that kind of thing. Be that kind of person. Make it hard, make it difficult for people to talk about you. But more importantly, it's not a self-serving thing, but be a person of peace. Seek peace, preach peace, talk peace. Try to be like where people look at you and go, I want to be like that guy. I want to be like that gal. Like, she's got it going on. She never gets upset. Now, again, like the perception, because I do a show like this, you might think I never get upset. I never get angry. That's not true. I wish it were true, but it's not true. But I'm working on the things that I do know upset me. Listen, I have a 10-year-old child. And a girl, by the way. So you talk about the drama, you talk about like getting ready in the morning and clothes and arguing about clothes, and it's difficult. Being in a marriage oftentimes is very difficult. Now, I love my wife. That's not a negative thing, but sometimes when personalities just clash, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard being with someone all of the time, and sometimes she might get on my nerves, and I'm telling you, I promise you, I get on her nerves. I know I do. But try to be that person who brings the peace, who brings the laughter, who brings the joy. So that way, again, like, you're the peacemaker, you're the joy maker, you try to make people laugh. That's what I try to do often. So be that person. Strive to be that. The fruit of the Spirit is peace. Remember that. Always strive for peace. Don't worry about conflict. Don't worry about someone cut you off in traffic. Someone cuts you off in traffic, instead of flipping them off, instead of yelling at them and cursing at them, which I've done, instead of doing that, this is what I do now most of the time. Can't say I'm 100% on this, but I'm close. Sometimes it happens, and my instinct is to and then I go wait, and then I know they can't hear me, they can't see me, but I say it anyway. I say, Lord, I pray that you please bless their day. So isn't that a better way? Isn't that a better way not only for them, but isn't it a better way for you to go about your life in peace? So seek peace, my friends. Enjoy your life, and this is all about enjoying the process. I'm going to end the show. I'm going to show a video of a cute video of I was playing guitar, and my daughter was singing in a microphone. She was a little baby, barely able to walk, and it's just a cute memory, cute video that I'd like to share. All right, like I said, enjoy the process, people. It's very important to enjoy the process. Make peace your process. Maddie and the Daddy got a band. Maddie and the Daddy got a band.
Daddy, Daddy, you're so awesome. Daddy, Daddy, you're so cool.